Hi and welcome to another examples video. So this one is looking at multiplying fractions. So multiplying fractions is actually really nice and easy. So there's just a couple of things we need to watch out for. Otherwise, nice and easy. Alright, so let's look at our first one. So we've got 2 over 3 times 1 over 5. Excuse me. So we're going to have 2 times 1 over 3 times 5. So that ends up with 2 over 15. And that's it. We can't simplify that down because can't divide either of them evenly. Okay, so let's move on to our next one. We've got 3 over 8 and 3 over 4 and 8 over 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and see if I can cancel anything down first because we don't like multiplying big numbers. So here I'm going to cross cancel. So I'm going to go this way because 3 and 9 are multiples. So here I'm going to cancel that down and I'm going to divide by 3. So that gives me 1, and if I go 9 divided by 3, that's 3. Okay, now I'm going to actually cancel down the other diagonal because 4 and 8 are also have got factors. So here I'm going to divide by 4 and that's going to give me 1. I'm going to divide by 4 and that gives me 2. So what we now end up with is 1 over 1 times 2 over 3, which really just equals 2 over 3. Okay, so once you've cancelled that down, it actually makes your life easier than trying to go 3 times 8 and then 4 times 9 and then cancel it and simplify it down as much as you can. Now, our last one says 4 over 8 of 3 over 6. So what that simply means is we've got 4 over 8 times 3 over 6. They just put that in there to confuse you. So here, let's see, can I cancel down anywhere? And I can. I'm going to divide by 2 on this one here. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay, so by cancelling that down, it's going to save me a little bit of work. So I end up with 2 over 8 times 3 over 3. So 2 times 3 is going to give me 6, and then 8 times 3 is going to give me 24. So then my last step is going, can I make this any smaller? And I can divide by 6 because both 6 can go into both 6 and 24. Then that's going to give me 1 over 4. So that is the end of that one. So now let's go on to our next one here. It says find 1/3 times 21. So when we've got ones like this, we add a over 1 on the whole number. So then it makes it a little bit easier on us. So here I'm going to end up with 1/3 times 21 over 1. 1 times 21 is just 21, and 3 times 1 is 3. So then I look and go, well, can I go 21 divided by 3? Yep, and that gives me 7. So sometimes we're very lucky and we get a nice whole number answer. So let's do our next one. We're going to end up with 2 over 5 times 32 over 1. Okay, so let's do this. So 2 times 32 gives me 64, and then 5 over 1 gives me, 5 times 1, gives me 5. So now let's see if I can simplify this down, and I'm going to look and go, how many times can 5 go into 64? And it goes 12 times with 4 left over. So that's how to do these types. So then we've got some more types where we're now dealing with some improper fractions or mixed numbers. So here I've got 5 over 3 times 7 over 2. So we go about this the same way. I can't cancel down anywhere because we've got prime numbers all around. So here I'm going to go 5 times 7 over 3 times 2. So 5 times 7 is 35, 3 times 2 is 6. So then my next step would be to look and go, can I simplify this down? And I go, yep. How many times does 6 go into 35? And it goes 5 times with 5 left over. Okay, so now let's have another one here. This one here, I can do some cancelling down because I've got this 5 and I've 15. And they're both multiples. And I've also got this 8 and 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify down. I'm going to divide by 5, which gives me 1. And then that's going to give me 3. I'm going to cancel this one down. And that's going to give me 1. And then that's going to give me 2 because I've divided by 4. So what I've now got is 2 over 1 times 3 over 1. Which is really just 2 times 3, which is 6 over 1, and that just equals 6. Okay, so now we've done them. Let's have a look at how we do ones where we've got mixed numbers. So the first thing we need to do is we need to put them into improper fractions, because while they're like this, it's just messy. So to get 2 and 1/3 to a thing, I'm going to go 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 1 is 7. So 7 over 3 times. Then I'm going to do the same for the other way. I'm going to go 1 times 5 is 5, plus 2 is going to be 7 over 5. No, not over 5. Yep, no, over 5. Sorry, I'm getting myself mucked up today. Okay, so now we've got 7 over 5. Now let's go. 7 times 7 is going to give me 49. 3 times 5 is going to give me 15. Then we see, can we put this smaller? Yes, I'm going to look at how many times is 15 going to 49. 15, 30, 45. So 3 times. And I look and go, how much was left over? And that was 4 over 15. So always put into improper fractions before trying to multiply. Alright, so our last one here, we've got 16 and a quarter times 2 and 2 over 5. So first step, I'm going to go 6 times 4, which is going to give me 24, plus 1 to take me to 25 over 4 times. Now 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12 over 5. Now let's see, can I do any cancelling down? Yes, I can. I'm going to divide by 5. And that's going to give me 1 and 5. And then I'm also going to go the other way and divide by 4. 1, and then that's going to give me 3. So now I've got 5 over 1 times 3 over 1. So 5 times 3 is 15, and then 1 times 1's that. So then we end up with 15, a nice whole number. And that is how we multiply fractions. It's nice and easy. Thank you for watching.